What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Persona 5 Royale. Or Royal, I should say. Requested by Espresso Depresso and Roy. Royale. This is a song called I Believe. And there's still Persona songs, believe it or not, that I haven't heard. 1.1 million views. No press. Cool. Well, I mean, okay, look. This is how I just need to get this off my chest before I click play. I can't talk. Jeez. Persona is such a breath of fresh air when it comes to BGM. But even just thinking about it, it always puts me in a good mood. And I don't know what I'm about to listen to, but I probably already like it. That's a weird feeling, you know what I mean? I probably just jinxed it. But it's just funny, just seeing this thumbnail, and I'm like, well, here we go, you know what I mean? So, in a way, it's kind of disappointing, that surprise will be gone. But at the same time, it's really cool because I know I'm about to have a really good time. Does that make sense? Anyways, whatever. I Believe from Persona 5 Royal. Let's go. I've heard that guitar line.
It's time to unveil the hype you've been waiting for.
Ooh, a little more aggressive than the other ones.
It's time to bring
Oh, that bass, dude. Distorted bass.
I used to have that feeling, premonition of falling short.
Her voice sounds like a blanket of just flowers and whatever.
I believe we can fly up in the sky. One day we may just be able to touch down on the star. Off the road we have to go. The road is past we shall proceed until the end of the road.
So much
There's no telling
disco inspiration. It's interesting hearing her vocals over a more kind of aggressive style. That is definitely a leitmotif.
I thought that I told you I'm not a robot, no. I thought that
I can't get over that bass.
I'm not a phantom, I'm in your
Wow.
face. It's time to show everything we got to find a way out from this lightning rush. Our life is happening in front of you right now. It's time to seize it. I believe we can fly up in the sky. One day
It must be a prerequisite
be able to touch down.
to make sure it's catchy as possible.
On the road we have to go. The road is past we shall proceed until the end of the road.
Oh,
There's
layered
no
vocals this time.
back for us, 'cause we will never give up. It's our turn to get back, to grab the future which we fully believe. And
The infamous
there's
Persona
nothing
bridge.
to us.
If I'm correct, it's gonna go bridge into chorus.
And I believe we can find
If it ain't broke,
in the sky. One day we may just be able to touch down on the star.
like this. I like her cadence a lot in this one. It's like a little more calm. Bum, bum. Yeah. That's cool. It's interesting now. Looking back at it was recent that I was like watching old videos. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't watch my own videos like ever, and unless it's like for studying something or looking back or callback, whatever. But I recently saw the first time I heard Persona, and now like 2 years later, it's just funny. Like I can like pick up on stuff now and hear motifs that I never heard before. I don't know. It just reminded me that it's like, damn, I went from like essentially knowing nothing to still knowing nothing with a little more sprinkles of something in there. It's funny because I recognize that little dun 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 dun. I think that's Last Surprise, but I could be wrong. A lot of the songs. This is so weird about Persona 5 specifically. I only feel this way about 5. A lot of the songs sound similar, but they all sound so different. That makes zero sense. What I mean by that is like the formula of the writing in all of them, for the most part, is pretty much uniform. That's why I was able to kind of, determine when the bridge was going to be ending and all that. It's very, very straightforward. There's nothing wrong with that either. It's just a stylistic choice, and that's cool. And that's what people like, I'm just pointing it out. It's very much intro, verse, sometimes pre-chorus, chorus, and then repeat. Bridge, tempo changes a bit. Or not tempo, but the, like the vibe changes. And then it goes full swing back into the chorus and then fades out. I would say so far Persona 5 is like 90% that, which again is fine. It's kind of funny. And the one that sticks out to me the most, I usually don't talk about other songs, but the one that sticks out to me the most is Rivers in the Desert. That one, I don't know what it was, but when like that bridge section kicks in and then it punches back into the chorus, I really felt that. Like it like struck me. That chorus hit really hard on the way back. I guess that's a way to like to describe the feeling. It kind of like slingshots you back into the energy of the song. Anyways, it's genius stuff. So this one, like I said, kind of reminded me of Last Surprise. I don't know if they're connected. To this day, my knowledge of Persona is so minimal. All I know, excuse me, all I know is that it's a JRPG, and it has a kind of unique cartoon style. I need to drink water before I cough up a storm, but I'm not going to cut because I don't care. So hold on. I'm talking too much. So I've seen that it has like this cartoonish style, and music. It seems like music is constantly playing like all the time, sort of like what's Final Fantasy? I can't think of the word. Like music's just always going on, and what I've noticed from like tiny bits of footage I've seen is like there's like kind of different versions of just any one song. So there'll be like the song, maybe an acapella version or an instrumental version or like a light version, something like that. And I would have to assume that this song is either closely related to Last Surprise or just a sheer coincidence that they share that same exact chord pattern. But anyways, this one is extremely catchy, just like almost all of them. But I was right that I was gonna feel, good. It's gonna put you in a good mood when you hear it. But it was a little more interesting where it sounded, as far as P5 goes, on the more, not aggressive. I don't know if that's the right word, but we had some grittier electric guitars, which I'm assuming were Shoji Meguro. And I can't recall many times where I've heard like Lin and a more, heavier sound, but it was still full of soul and had like that disco and like, J-pop flair and all that. I don't even know what you consider Persona music. It's so diverse. It's got funk, disco, it's break beats. It's all over the place. That's why it's so cool. It has so many interesting genres that I enjoy in one. And there was something else I was going to say about it, but I can't remember. Maybe I should have started writing things down again. What was I going to say? I don't want to fixate on it. Let me see if this jogs my memory. Nope. Can't remember. So, anyways, very catchy. I really like everything that's going on here. Oh, I do remember. It's always after I give up. What's the lesson here? Give up. Every time someone tells you don't give up, give up. I just think it's funny. Every time like I ignore it, it just comes back. I was gonna talk about the bass. Oh man, I love not editing stuff out. The bass in the song is really, really phenomenal. Bass is always something I talk about in Persona, but I love the emphasis on it in these games, especially 5. But this one, when I say aggressive, it's because the heavy guitars and the bass is distorted here. It's not just like do 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 do. It's like it's got that little grit. So all these things make it stand out. And that was good. That's one of my, I think I would say that's one of my favorite P5 songs now, which is like saying, it's like one of my favorite flavors of ice cream. I don't know. Insert cool thing I really like. It's like my favorite pizza, which they're all good. Yes, even the controversial pizza that has been a talking point for the past 5 years. Persona 5 Royal, I believe. Let me know when this plays. And yeah, really cool. Thank you to Espresso Depresso and Roy for that. More P5 is always good. More P is all. More Persona is always good. I'm just gonna go. Thanks to everyone here. Video game music, cool. Peace.